Hello, welcome to Tarot Tuesday. Sprinkling some love and joy and abundance into everyone's life. I think we could all use a double dose of all of that right now, right? So there you go. There's a little extra boost for you for this week. Hi, I'm Terri, your energy therapist, and I have your tarot and oracle card reading for the week of July 8th through the 14th. I have cleared the energy and shuffled all the decks, so we're about ready to go. Please keep in mind, this is a reading for the general overall collective, so take what sparks true for you and leave the rest, okay? If you know of anyone who might be interested in this, hey, like, share, and subscribe, leave a comment. You never know what's going to come up in these readings, okay? So let's get on with it. I've got them all shuffled. I'll give this one deck a quick shuffle and we will see what the energy is for this week. And we have got the energy of, I like this one, financial health. Okay. All right. The universe is saying, what is your financial health like? Are you spending too much? Is your budget maybe off a little bit? You need to tweak it some. Take a look at the financial health that you have. Maybe you need to put a little more effort into it, or maybe cut back on something for right now, or terminate a streaming service that you're really not using. Look, I have kitty fur with me. They just had to come with, right? Sorry, guys. I have two beautiful kitties that just have to sit on everything. So, financial health. Tweak it. We also have a full moon coming up too, which is full and done. It completes things. So if you're done with Netflix, look at the financial aspect of that and let it go. Perfect week to reevaluate, take a look at all those financial things that you kind of have going on. The electric bill. Do you need all the lights on? Really? Do you need 5 bags of chips? Really? Take a look at that and see where you can balance and improve your financial health. Okay? So that is the big indicator for the week. Taking a look at your financial health. Let's get some clarifiers on that for you. And the first one is, temperance. Patience with yourself. So take a good look at it. And she is pouring from one cup to the other, manifesting, creating something. She's got one foot in the water, which is the unknown, the subconscious mind. And the other foot is on the ground, here, grounded in the here and now. And she's bringing from the subconscious mind to this earth plane. She's creating, she's manifesting, she's taking her time with it. And you see the crown in the back? Once you complete the process, it's beautiful, it's gorgeous, so much better for you. And the mountains and the path show stability on the way. Follow the path to your manifesting. Take a good look. Take your time at it and pour into one. You've got all this stuff you don't need, maybe pouring it in so that it dissipates and you've got better stability. Okay? But be patient with yourself. That isn't something you can usually just do overnight. Those things are a process to remove, reevaluate, shift things around. It is a process, so it will take some time. Believe me, we've all done that, where we've had to shake up the budget and redo some things and, add a little money here, take a little money there. We're not spending so much on groceries, or we need a little bit more over here in the medical side. So take time to evaluate. But in the end, once you get it settled, it's going to be awesome. All right. And the next piece of information is, it is the Seven of Swords. Communication, intellect. Be strategic about this. Again, take your time and be strategic. Be logical. This guy has got all of these swords in his hand. Oh, let me move my finger here. So he has just stole all the swords from the enemy camp behind him. He doesn't want face-to-face confrontation. Usually that's pretty pointless and everybody loses, right? So he's being strategic. He's finding a different way to win for himself without damage, pain. So he decided to sneak into the camp and just steal their weapons so they had nothing to fight with. So be strategic in your plan on how you reevaluate or review your financial health. So think about it. Temperance. Again, patience with yourself. Be strategic. Take a look at the big picture. What's in your control and what is not in your control to change that plan. One more is the Fool. Okay, the Fool's journey, and he's got everything he needs. See, in his little bag here, he's got everything he needs. He's got the flowers, he's got the sun. It's a bright card. He is taking the leap of faith. This is the start of a new journey. When you reevaluate your financial health and you're taking a whole different view and approach to something, it is like doing something new. You're kind of jumping off and you're going in a different direction because it's not where you were, it's where you're going. So have faith. You have the tools you need to accomplish this. As shown in the Temperance card with that crown in the mountain after you reach the summit, you've gone down the path, you've accomplished it. It's all good. Okay, let's grab an oracle card here for a little definition. And I want to say happy birthday to everyone celebrating this week. Oh, this card just jumped out, so we'll take that one. We do have birthdays this week, I'm sure of it. So in a couple of minutes here, we will pull a special birthday card for all of you celebrating this week. Okay, so hang tight for that. All right, so what popped out here is, and this might be difficult, some difficult choices in this journey to reevaluate and take a hard look at your financial health. This card is willing release. Perfect energy with the full moon that's coming up on the 10th. Willing release. You know, dandelions, those seeds go everywhere. So spread it out. Let it go. Plant those seeds for something new. But you have to be willing to release that part of the not so good financial health to move forward and plant the seeds for something new. To get on that fool's journey to accomplish and start a new path, to make things better, the crown in the mountains, to have success. But to be patient with yourself. And I would also say what's popping into my head here is don't overdo it. Don't get radical in that change. Because when that happens, we all know you're setting yourself up for failure. So little steps, baby steps, put that new strategic plan into place in baby steps, and it's going to be marvelous. But it is a new path, so it will take a little bit for you to get used to as you implement that new way of handling your finances. Okay, let's see. We will pull a special weekend card also, but I want to get a little more clarifier since it was very obvious that this is about your finances. And your finances may be looking awesome. And if they are, this may be your opportunity to diversify and add another path to your life. Maybe a different investment or a small business you want to start working on. So this isn't just bad taking a review of how to fix it. It's also how to expand and grow. So it's an overall look at your financial situation and what you can do to just grow and be better and be more successful, more expansive. All right, let's see what this deck has got to say. Ooh, the Page of Cups. This is a different deck for you this week, you guys. So the Page of Cups. Pages are they are about newness and beginnings, and cups represent water energy and your emotions. So this path, no doubt, when you're looking at finances, money's a big emotional trigger for a lot of people. So this is going to be probably a new emotional path for you too, especially if you need to release some things that you're so used to having but don't really need. It's a comfort zone, and it will be a whole different feel for you once you put a new plan into place. So to just be aware that some of that may come up for you while you're in. Oh, and this one just dropped right out. I guess we'll take that one. It's going to be a whole new feel for you once you start actually practicing and implementing this new pace of a financial plan or direction. Something new, it always takes time to get used to that. It's like developing a new habit. It takes time. Thus, the Temperance card, to be patient with yourself. Okay, so what jumped out here at us? This is the Seven of Wands. Okay, so, yeah, it looks like he's in a battle. Wands are fire energy, so it's more assertive energy. And it usually relates to Wands is more about personal growth in the career or the business aspect of it, which always, all of that ties into your financial health, because a lot of the financial health comes from job, entrepreneurship, not necessarily charity or emotional, but this may be something you're going to have I don't want to say a battle, but you may be conflicted in some ways when you start looking at the big picture to realign where you want to go with your financial health. Whether it's rearranging because there isn't quite enough to go around yet. Always say yet. You don't want to limit what may be coming in for you. Or there may be some conflict or decisions, things that you aren't quite sure of. If you're implementing a new investment or to diversify in another direction, but there will be some questions and maybe conflicting resources or suggestions from people. So just be aware that there may be some decisions. No. There will be some decisions. There will be some conflict, because when you start rearranging anything in your life, it's going to feel really weird. It's not your normal. So you will feel conflicted about some of the things that are going to go on during that process. But but this is just a heads up. Remember to expect it. Be patient with yourself, because everything is a process. Baby steps is the way to go. One more clarifier, and then we're going to jump to the birthday card. Happy birthday. This is a cool week to have a birthday too. Oh, and now we have the Page of Wands. So we've got 2 pages here. So there is definitely some new, different information, whether it's in a different kind of feeling that you're going to get from all of this, or maybe you're going to start getting some hints, Wands, somewhere in the income area, the growth area of business, job opportunities, something within your current realm. Maybe there's someone you know of that you've networked within your job that's going to have some good information for you, or a tip. So there is some new energy coming in on the emotional side, and perhaps through your mode of income, whether it's, like I said, new businesses or the current job atmosphere. New information's coming, and that may be where some of that conflict may arise too. So just be aware, there's some changes coming, but they look so good as long as you're patient with yourself and honest with yourself about how to go about this. So take a breath and say, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Let's pull your energy card, happy birthday from the universe, and let's see what your birthday wish is for all of you celebrating this week. Thank you for gracing us with your presence during this lifetime. Remember to share the gifts you have that you brought with. That's why you have them. Okay. Birthday wish for everybody celebrating is, declutter. Here. There you go. Declutter your life. There you go. Strategic. Declutter all that financial stuff that is not working for you. I'll pull this down. It's a little blurry, so I'll pull it down and read it. Declutter your life. Let go of correspondence, objects, people, things that no longer serve you and you just don't want. If you don't like it or you're about it, oh my goodness, let it go. Full moon energy. Harness it all and use it. Okay, someone will hurt your feelings and reveal a new side of themselves that you may wish to avoid. One more time here. Okay, happy birthday. It's time to release, let go. The 10th is the full moon, so particularly if your birthday is on the 10th, this is prime opportunity for you, man. Grab that stuff and run with it because it will be awesome. Also, you can do your fire ceremony too for releasing on the full moon. Okay, I have oh my goodness, that video is quite a few years old. I should probably upload a new fire ceremony for everyone too. So happy birthday. Let it go. And when you release that stuff, oh my God, it is such a relief. You feel so much better. You don't have the weight of the world on your shoulders anymore. You just, you've got breathing room. And that kind of goes for everybody else because you're getting a new strategy and you're realigning with your finances for eliminating or bringing more in, diversifying. Oh my goodness, decluttering and getting it all organized always makes you feel so much better, and it allows that energy to come in and serve you better for your highest good. Grab it, harness it, run with it. Have an amazing birthday week, everyone. Take good care of yourself, though, okay? Have some grace. Everyone, give yourself some grace this week. Okay, let's get back to the reading for this week, so I do want to wrap this up for you. Let's see. Let's just grab another oracle card, and then we'll wrap it up with the deck that Kitty's been watching, and then we'll pull a quick card for the weekend, too. And let's see. We've got the weekend is going to be the 11th through the 13th. So let's wrap this up here. Let's get one more oracle card for your financial health this week. And remember, strategy, baby steps, open your mind to the universe, get on that path a little bit at a time so you're successful. And this one says, you're too amazing to follow anyone else. Forge your own path. Monday mantra was similar to that this week too, is setting your own pace to follow your path in life. So acknowledge how amazing and unique you are. And with your financial health, in that same realm, everyone is unique in how they budget, how they look at financial health, wealth, and abundance. Be you. Do this at your pace. and how you can be comfortable with the changes and the strategic changes you need to put in place to continue to move forward, to grow and to evolve, and to just have better and to feel better and to do better and all that cool stuff. So be strategic. This is all about financial health. And in this world, especially now, financial health really has a huge impact across every area in your life. So please take the time this week to sit down with yourself, evaluate, and start to put a plan into place to eliminate what you don't need or cut back on it, to bring in some new stuff that will just, enhance where you're at and where you're going. But it's up to you to take the time to do that. So give yourself the gift of relief. All right, let's wrap this up. And we've got, nobody here but us folk. Here you go. The old hippie chant. There you go. They were so cool and so chill. And they just kind of rolled with the flow and just let it roll. But keep your eyes and ears open for those messages that will help you roll with the flow of where you're going and how strategically you're going to redo your financial life and all those things that it encompasses. Okay, so there you go. That is your reading for the week. Happy birthday to everyone. And now let's take a moment. This is your weekend card energy for the weekend of the July 11th to the 13th. Let's see what that is. Okay, we'll give it one quick shuffle and we'll pull the card. Oh, there we go. And the energy for this weekend is joy. Joy. What are you happy about, everyone? Where can you find some joy? There's always joy. There's always something. Yes, sometimes you have to dig for it, but there is always something to be happy and joyful about. This weekend is about joy. Breathe, smile, and be joyful that you can breathe and smile. And there's so much more. There you go. Have a joyful weekend. Thank you, everyone, for joining me this week. Have an amazing week. Take good care of yourself. Remember, you cannot pour from an empty cup. What are you filling your cup with? So take good care of yourself. And until next time, peace. I will see you next week.